Hey folks, so there's a really nice bridge at the bottom of this hill that I think has some potential for a good night of camping. So I'm gonna haul all this gear down there and then start setting up. Okay, so obviously I'm exposed to some things, like I can see that house, they have laundry out on the line. You can see the sheet flapping there. And then also right across here, there's some fishermen working on some traps just behind that red building. So I think those are my two biggest concerns. Let's look at the gear. Yeah, the old fishing rod here. This is just clearly a prop. I don't expect there to be any fish right now. It's the beginning of November. This is only if somebody comes down here and asks what I'm doing. I'm a fisherman. And camera gear in here. This here is the camp cot. I'll set that up shortly. And then in here, dinner. Just picked this up at Canadian Tire. It's on sale. What the heck? Oh my gosh, this is heavy duty. Holy crow, this is long. Nice. Okay. I don't understand what these are. Oh, the ends. I see. There we go. Nice. This'll do. It's a little more homey in here already. So I did see somebody over there. I'm just gonna pretend I'm fishing. I can't believe somebody else is fishing. This is so funny. Oh my God, this is embarrassing. I got it caught in the rocks. There we go. All right, let's see if we can get this thing in the water. Oop. How about I give this thing a good cast, and then I'll let that unwind. And just eat some supper. Well, I wasn't expecting that. That was funny. I just happened to look over there and I saw a guy walking on the beach, and then another fellow behind him. They just looked like they were hanging out for a sec fishing. I probably creeped them out with my setup here, but so it's about 5 o'clock now. Sun's gonna set in an hour. Maybe in about 30, 45 minutes, I'll get dinner going. And yeah, until then, I think we're just gonna relax here And what better way to relax than with a nice broadside APA from Copper Bottom Brewery down at the east end of PEI. It's not super cold, but it's 5 degrees right now, so I'll take a lukewarm drink. Spicy. Yeah, it doesn't feel too cold. I had to check the temperature. I was guessing it was around 10 or so, but it's 5 degrees right now, Celsius. And tonight it's gonna get down to about 3, which isn't too bad. I really wanted to get this caught because, you know, sleeping on concrete with a sleeping pad, that would be really chilly. Even just sitting on it for a second there, my butt was frozen. So I'm in the kind of north shore of PEI. It's a really touristy area, and in the summertime this is just crawling with people jumping off the bridge and boats and sea-doos, and then over at the marina there's just people everywhere. But you know, in the off season, I thought, hey, it'd be a perfect spot to camp. Oh, there's somebody. Get back to fishing. The unfortunate thing is my line is stuck in a rock. Well, I was definitely spotted there. There's somebody at the marina. I think what I'm gonna do is just pull everything down a little bit more, and then that way I can relax a bit. I'm still in the line of sight, but not as much, so. Yeah, I like this. Sunset is just gorgeous. It's kind of coming through the clouds. There's lots of driftwood around. Make myself a little bench here. We'll cook dinner right here. There's just bird poop everywhere. I have to put everything up on rocks or pieces of wood. Yeah, the sun's definitely starting to set now. So 20 to 6. Okay, for dinner tonight, got something fun. My mom helped me make her famous chili in the crock pot. And I got some shredded cheese on top and green onions. And then potato salad on the side. And then just gonna scoop it with half a bag of nachos. Alrighty. Wow. This could feed a family. I'll tell you what, one thing, being on the north shore of PEI, we just get this crazy wind most of the time. I just pictured being here on a windy night, and that wouldn't have been fun. So far, so good. The water's really calm. This is my father's favorite pot to boil eggs in, so promised him I'd bring it home. I gotta get some good camping outdoor utensils and gear. If anybody has any recommendations, just let me know. All right, a little taste test here. Doesn't look warm enough, but getting there. I'd love to know what those fellas were fishing for. I don't know what is in the water this time of year. Maybe they just saw me walking with my rod and thought I was on to something. But it's hard to see. Only 4 main ingredients. A can of chickpeas, a can of diced tomatoes, a can of corn, and one more. Beans. Black beans. And then you just put that in the crock pot with a bunch of different spices. And voila. But my mom taught me that, and I'd just like to thank her for supporting my dream of sleeping under a bridge. So that's nice and hot. Let's get some shredded cheese on top here. Green onions. Let's turn this down a tad. Let's dig in before we lose our daylight. Cheers. Let's try some of this potato salad. Wow, this looks good. Oh yeah, this is the life. This is way too much food. Well, it's about 7 o'clock now. Had a great supper. I'm really full. I think I'll probably kill an hour or two here, just sitting and reading and just enjoying the calm night. Okay, so it's about 8:30 now. I read like 4 chapters of my book and just looking for other stuff to do. Came down to the water's edge. This is what we're working with here. Not stealthy at all if you're looking from over here, which is pretty much my only concern for the rest of the night. I wish I downloaded a movie or something. So I forgot. I did bring one special treat. A Mars bar. All right. Back to reading, I guess. Okay, my bed's all set up. I got my sleeping bag and my pillow. And there's no sign of any activity at the marina. So it's probably a good time to turn in. I left my rod in the water just in case anybody does catch me down here tonight. Just hope it still looks like I'm fishing.
Good morning. I am very comfortable right now. It seems like it's warmed up a bit. I slept great. This cot was super comfortable. It's just a beautiful morning. Tons of birds around, keep me entertained. I better get out of here soon though. It's about 7 o'clock. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty bright here shortly.
Couldn't ask for a better morning. The birds are squawking and the temperature is just perfect. But now it's time for me to make a quick escape. I think I'll leave some of the bags at the top of the bridge here and then just boot her up the hill and get the car and then get out of here. Well, thanks everyone for watching. I'll see you next time.